Are you starting to think that the online boutique space is oversaturated, that everyone's doing it now, and maybe you shouldn't do it? Stay tuned. I want to give you an outline of why right now is a great time to start an online boutique and my quick and simple steps to do it. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Emily Benson. I'm a business consultant and mindset coach for boutique owners and retail entrepreneurs. My specialty is inventory management, cash flow, and mindset. And I wrote this little book called The Ultimate Boutique Handbook, which is great if you're just starting up. Hopefully you're thinking about starting online or expanding online. I want to talk more about it. My book does not yet go into online business. Basically everything but 2 chapters are still relevant to an online business. So that's one of the first things I want to start out with, is that an online boutique is not that different than having a storefront or a mobile boutique. It's still a ton of work. It's a different kind of work. It's a different level of work. But I want you to know, if this is going to be your second location, so you have a brick and mortar now and you want to open online, it's going to be like having another store. I mean, you've really got to commit a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of headspace to making it work, because the online game is a little bit different. We just play it differently. I want to talk about the things that are really important and that I feel like every online boutique owner who's new really needs to know. You are still a real business. I am an online business owner. I have service-based products, but I'm still a real business. I have a tax ID number. I pay taxes. I'm an incorporated business. Everything is legitimate, and you should be too. I see so many people that are like, I'm going to open a Facebook boutique and like sell things in a Facebook group. Be legit. Don't have the IRS knocking down your door. Don't think you can skip steps just because you're online and like no one sees you. There's still money moving around in bank accounts. It's going to get questioned, okay? It's trackable generally. So just be legitimate. Get your EIN, your employee identification number, from the IRS. Get your local sales tax figured out. Get that business bank account. Take yourself seriously, because here's the other thing. An online boutique, you could go from making $500 a month to $500,000 a month over time. That's not going to happen overnight, trust me. But if you want to grow, you've got to start with that foundational level of being set up to grow. So another tip I really want to give you is to start out with a really solid point of sale system, a POS, that has a storefront. So there are not a lot of platforms that I've come across that are really flexible in terms of having a storefront and online, or vice versa, or mobile, or basically you need a system where all your inventory is linked. It's all in the same place, because we're going to sell the same stuff online as we do in a storefront. Basically, Shopify is an awesome system. It's going to let you grow. It's going to have the point of sale system. I've done videos about Shopify and Comment Sold, comparing them, but I think Shopify is the best if you're just going to be online, because it does give you flexibility to grow. It gives you a great storefront. There's so many apps you can add in. It's just made to be really flexible, and I think that as you grow, you're going to want to trick out your website a little more. You can start totally basic, $29 a month. I have a link here where you get a free 14-day trial. I love Shopify. It has great reporting. When I worked in corporate retail, there were very complicated systems that we had to use, and they were way overdone. Shopify takes the most important from those big POS systems and those big reporting system and puts it all together. So it's just a no-brainer for me. I want to know, are you thinking about starting an online boutique business, or have you already started? Comment below. I want to hear what stage you're in and what you're really struggling with. Now, the one thing that I don't think a lot of people understand about starting an online boutique business is that you're going to own inventory, and you need a place to put that inventory, to receive it, to ticket it, to check it, to ship it out, to store it. I mean, you need a basement, or you need a guest room, or you need room. I would not recommend like a garage. unless it's insulated. I think the other thing, if you're selling clothes, you're selling accessories, you have to remember that these are fabrics and we want to protect them, so we want them in a nice space. It's a no-brainer that you need space and you need all that packaging, shipping, and supplies. That's kind of the back end to having an online boutique, is making sure you have great packaging, great branding, that when a customer gets it in the mail, they're so psyched to get it. That is a huge piece of having an online business, is really having that at home delivery of your brand and of your product. That's important. When someone opens something, they want to feel good. When they get that package in the mail, they want to feel good. Don't forget that part. If you're liking this video, don't forget to hit subscribe. I come out with new videos every Tuesday. And if you like the video, you can also hit that thumbs up like button. Probably most important thing you need to know if you're going to start an online boutique is that you are going to have to become a model. You're going to have to become a photographer, and you are going to have to become a social media mogul. This is how we communicate our product to the world, is now through a digital interface that we get to curate. If you think you can get away using stock photos or not a cool logo, or if you think that you can, say, I'm never going to use social media, that's not my thing. I don't know how else you get out there. Yes, there's Google. Yes, there's email marketing, and I love email marketing. But you're going to have to show up on some form of social media. I don't care what it is, TikTok, Snap, whatever. I want you to be on social media every single day. I want the photos of clothes, of things, whatever. I want you in the photos. I want you to show your face. This is how we make connection with customers, and this is how we build our brand, is through our voice. Yes, we're a visually driven business, and photos mean everything, and styling means everything. We're also in a position these days where we can have a voice and talk to our customers and talk to them every single day, where we don't even have to pay for a commercial on TV. We don't have to pay for newspaper space. Guys, social media is one of the greatest things to happen to boutiques. When I had my boutique, social media was just still not that big of a thing. I would remember being so excited because I think my Facebook page got to 2,000 views or 3,000 or something. And that was just the most amazing thing, because that wasn't even a thing back then. But social media is a tool for you to market yourself. And when you have that POS system behind you with Shopify, you have a place for people to check out. Essentially, here's the drill. You are going to post photos. You are going to write stories. You're going to write really beautiful descriptions of your clothes. People are then going to come to your site, buy it, have a great experience there, and then they're going to get it to their house and have another great experience. And then you're going to have a trusted customer who will then advocate for you, who will write reviews. Now, you might have one of those in the first month. You might have two of those in the second month. You might have three of those in the third month. You gotta stay with it. Online boutique owners are the ones who drop out the fastest. They don't have that much money invested because they've just bought inventory. They haven't rented a space or anything. They haven't bought a truck. And it's really easy to get frustrated and feel like you get lost online. But honestly, if you can stick with it, make adjustments, tweak as you go. There's so much room to have an online boutique right now. It is crazy. If you have a cool style, if you're someone who is an influencer amongst your friends, it is a great time to start an online boutique. Just know that just like any other business, it is not an overnight get rich quick scheme. It's not. It's gonna take maybe 2 to 3 years to make some money. And realistically, it's going to take a year for you to make good money, even acceptable money in your brain. So it takes time, because we are online, because there is noise. The clearer your voice is, the clearer your message is, the clearer your brand vision is, the more you're going to cut through the noise of social media and marketing and get those customers to find you, to love you, to shop with you, and then advocate for you. So if you want to know more about how to really start and grow your boutique business, I have this awesome micro course. It's called the How to Grow Your Boutique micro course. It's 2 hours of video training that I teach with workbooks. It's insane. It's free. All you have to do is go to growmy.boutique, enter your email, we'll send it over to you. And honestly, this is stuff that I haven't taught anywhere else. So you're going to get the exclusive access to it. I can't wait to hear how much you love it, because the people who've already experienced it absolutely love it too. Thank you so much for joining, and thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate you being here always. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next Tuesday.